Have you been lied to, Mama? I bet you have. I bet you've heard a lot of things about working from home that just plain are not true. And today, I want to help you get the real story. It's time for you to discover the truth about working from home while raising your kiddos. Plus, at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can get your hands on my free online training all about the world of freelancing, which will totally rock your world. Hi, I'm Lauren Golden here with a new episode of Free Mama TV, showing moms like you how to start and run a successful freelancing business from home. Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new episode of Free Mama TV right here each and every Tuesday. Have you noticed that there are a few people on the internet who are sometimes less than truthful? I don't want to call anybody an outright liar, but wait, yes, I do. Let's call a spade, Mama. There are a lot of liars out there who are filling your head with nonsense about how to work from home and actually earn money. So today we are going to set the record straight. We're going to expose the three biggest misconceptions about working from home while raising your family and show you the real truth you need to know. Maybe it's not quite Inside Edition, but you definitely want to stick around when we pull back the curtain, expose the lies, and set you on the path to a profitable work from home career. But before we go any further, have you already tried working from home? What did you try and how did it go? Let me know down in the comments below. There is a lot of bad information out there. Now, not everyone is deliberately lying to you. Some people truly believe what they're telling you. And then there's the MLM crowd who want you to believe misconception number one. There's only one way to make money from home: selling someone else's products. MLM stands for multi-level marketing. It's also sometimes called network marketing or direct sales. And if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, just think of your Mary Kay, LuLaRoe, Advocare, doTERRA. Yeah, those women who want you to believe that lipstick or essential oils can change your whole life. And you know what? Maybe essential oils can help cure what ails you. But one thing I know for sure, you're not going to get rich selling them as part of an MLM. And that's because 99.71% of people who work for MLMs actually lose money. Yeah, I did the research because guess what? Once upon a time, I tried an MLM and I was one of the very lucky few who actually made money. Do you know how much I made? After putting in 6 months of work, I had earned a whopping $200 net profit. That's because the only way to really profit from those slim company margins are by signing up recruits and earning commissions off of the team that you build. That's not what working from home should look like. So don't let anyone tell you that MLMs are the path to riches or that they're the only way that you can make money from home. It's just plain not true. There are plenty of ways to make money from home without joining a network marketing company. Blogging, affiliate marketing, and e-commerce businesses are all legitimate opportunities, but there's one option I love more than all of those, and I'll tell you about it in just a moment. But first, let's talk about misconception number two, and that's that working from home isn't a real job. If you're hearing this from people around you, you're not alone. People fear what they don't understand. For decades, our society has trained people that to be successful, you have to go to school, study and get good grades so that you can go to college and get a good job. And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely a fan of studying hard and getting good grades. But I no longer believe that college and a job is the right path for everyone. Think a job means you have long-term financial security? Try telling that to all of the people who found themselves out of work when the coronavirus crisis hit. Even so, it's a hard mindset to switch. The idea of starting your own business from home feels foreign because it's not something everyone does. So it's scary, but you're a big girl and you can do scary things. Look, we all have different goals, but I've personally helped thousands of women start and run successful freelancing businesses from home. Hundreds of those women have replaced their corporate income and are earning a few $1,000s each month. And we even have quite a few six-figure earners inside our community. Freelancing is absolutely my favorite work from home opportunity. And I could go on and on and on about why it's so great and how you can get started. Don't let anyone tell you it's not a real job. It's a real job that pays real money and delivers real results. Now, let me tell you about the third major misconception about working from home, and that's you won't need help with your kids. Hi. If you lived through March, April, and May of 2020, you know full well that being at home with kids is like a lot of work, like so much work. Working from home is working. from home. Yeah, and if you have kids at home, you're going to have to figure out how to juggle. Listen, mama, you are superwoman, but guess what? You're still human and you can't do everything, and you definitely can't do everything all at once. If your babies are little, then you may have the luxury of nap time for them, not for you. You may be able to get all your work done while your baby sleeps. But the moment you have more than one kid, or the moment your kid gives that nap up, you're going to need some systems. So you may as well set them up now. The goal is for you to love on your business and your kiddos, just not all at the same time. What that looks like depends on a lot of different things. It could be getting up early or staying up late, investing in a part-time preschool, or getting an in-home sitter or mother's helper for a few hours every day. It could be trading time with a neighbor mama or working out a schedule with your partner. There are a lot of different options if you're willing to open yourself to the possibilities. I talk a lot about communication, expectations, and boundaries, and that's something you need to have here too. Communicate to yourself and to your partner, friends, family, whoever, that you're going to be putting in the work for your business. Set expectations for what that means, whether it's that you need 2 hours early in the day or weekend mornings at the library or whatever, and then enforce those boundaries. If you've claimed that time for your business, use it for your business, even if it's mildly inconvenient for the people around you. Yes, it's hard to leave your baby with your partner when you know that he's going to do things a little differently than you might do them. But different isn't always bad, and you're going to have to learn to let go of some things if you want to grab onto others. So now you've had a chance to see for yourself that the stories people are telling you, and maybe even the stories you're telling yourself, aren't always true. It's time for you to see what really is possible when you work from home. I'd love to invite you to check out my free training on freelancing so that you can see for yourself why it's the very best way to work from home. If you're looking for a straightforward path with very little risk and the quickest return, then you definitely want to give freelancing a go. You can learn exactly how to get started in the free training linked beneath this video. Also, if you want to join a community of mamas just like you, I have a Facebook group where thousands of mamas come together for support and action-taking tips and motivation. As always, if you liked this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with your fellow mamas. And comment below with hashtag #IamAFreeMama if you're ready to learn the truth about being a stay-at-home mom entrepreneur. Whoop, whoop. JK. Freelancing. That's not what working should help. That was like 4 words at once. Hundreds of those words. And you're going to have to learn to let that go. Geez, I'm really stumbling over my words. So I'd love to invite you to my free chain. Jeez, okie doke.